All right, traders, this is the watch list video for Monday, July 25th. The daily chart of the SPY here, you can kind of picture a trend line if you follow my cursor, and it is trying to kind of break out of a downtrend. It's certainly been really, really strong lately. It's had a big run, one red day, doesn't mean much of anything to me. We'll see what happens, but I take it on a day-by-day basis anyway. Most of you already kind of know, but in case you don't, let me find that picture real quick and put it up here, make it a little bigger. And I know it's redundant because most people that watch my videos are already chat room members wanting to see what we're watching for the next day, but I always try to remember somebody might be seeing this video for the first time. So quick explanation of what we do in the chat room. And I'll get that off of there and sum it up real quick. I'm in cash every night, make my money in between the bells, if so to speak. All right, anyway, a couple highlights from Friday. PGY was the monster mover, and not surprisingly, several people in our chat room were on it. Took the screenshot from, I did a PGY search in the chat, and this is the first 4 posts on PGY. So it was put on the radar by a few people: Syed, Kevin P, Philippe, and then Nicholas gave an idea, right? Pointed out that it topped out at 675, 3/4 number. We like that, and a tight flag. He was intimating that if we break 75, it's probably worth a shot, right? Breakout, stop below the flag. Great post by Nicholas. And from 675, I'll just bring up the chart. You look, hard to believe, right? It actually did that. It went to 1417. Amazing call. And then also TBLT. I'm showing this for a different reason. TBLT had already made, if you look at like the lows of the day, were below $6, right? And then it had run to almost 8. That's a monster move. And I never got involved in it, right? But still made a call. I called TBLT. I thought I had the screenshot of my call. But anyway, I called TBLT 2's buy zone. Those of you know how we play pullbacks. That is right there in the 2's buy zone. I took a screenshot of my actual bid and fill, 726. Again, so I missed a huge move. And then right within 30 or 40, 50 minutes, whatever, it was all from 726 all the way up over 9. So playing pullbacks, even if you miss a big move, in the past, I used to say, oh man, that thing's ripped without me. Oh, well, I'm an idiot, right? Now I've trained my brain to say, okay, well, where's a proper pullback to bid on? Maybe I can still get involved. All right, anyway, so there's a couple highlights from Friday. A lot of good stuff in the chat room. I just picked out a couple. What are we watching for Monday? APLD, if Bitcoin catches a bid, I had a nice 2-day pop, and now it's kind of flagging. So if Bitcoin catches a bid, that is one of my favorite charts to watch. EVTL, I would like to see another red day, and then it'll probably be my favorite setup. But sometimes something is so strong that you get one red day like this, and the next day it's off to the races again. So if we get an A+, if we get an A+ long setup in EVTL, I will certainly be putting some money to work there. DMTK, this would have been Tuesday, had a nice pop and is really just flagging on much lower volume ever since. That one stays on watch. I've had it on watch for a couple days and it hasn't given any kind of a setup. FFIE, I'm putting back on bounce watch. It now got down to support on Friday, so it goes right back on the bounce playlist. MARA, I just chose another one that's been recently strong with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin strong. MARA, nice move and kind of flagging. TBLT has had a big run, a massive volume on Friday. I already showed you the pullback play I took in that one. But still, I'm going to put it on watch. I would like to see a couple red days, obviously, to make me like it even more because it's really extended right now. But I'll put it on a chart. Doesn't cost me anything to put it on a chart. DWAC is still trying to kind of hold this little mini breakout, kind of a quiet inside day on Friday. Absolutely worth keeping on a chart for a potential long. AMTD, which I don't even know what this is. AMTD used to be Ameritrade, but now it's called AMTD Idea Group. And then I'll show you real quick HKD, also called AMTD Digital. And those two have to be related somehow because they both absolutely ripped. HKD went from 20 to over 70. That's insane. And I'm not putting that on the watch list. I do have it on a chart, but that one scares me. The spreads are stupid, but and again, I haven't researched why they're related or what's going on, but this was a really nice move and trades a little more cleanly, I think, than HKD. And by Monday, we'll talk about it in chat and pre-market as to what these things are. But as a day trader, I'm more interested in the chart and then level 2 in time and sales if it gives a setup, right? So that one goes unwatched. PIK, pretty big rip on Friday. We'll see if it gives any kind of follow-through setup. AKAM, which is Akamai, had the big rip on potential buyout, or buyout potential, I should say. Quiet inside day on Friday. So we're going to look for a third day play there. ADXN had a really big pop on, let's see, that would have been Thursday, and kind of a quiet inside day on Friday. We look for a third day play there as well. And then ATUS, kind of the same thing. Big pop, quiet inside day, looking for a third day play. You could easily have PGY on a chart. It just feels so stupid extended to me, but it made such a big move. I do have it on a chart. It's so extended, I don't feel right putting it on the watch list, but know that I'll be watching it for several days, because anytime as a day trader you see a stock that can do something like that, probably should be on your radar. All right. Anyway, I'm done babbling. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see everybody in the chat room on Monday.